Freaking Millennium Falcon, when it was in the hands of Lando freaking Calrissian, it went from IHOP Slick to grimy Waffle House. Hello everyone, welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm your student Dave here for another Geekin Out video. And this week, the full teaser trailer for the Han Solo origin story. After much consideration, after watching both teaser trailers, the full one and the Super Bowl teaser trailer, I've come to the conclusion that I like the trailer.
You serious?
Yes. I know. This is coming from the guy who loathes The Last Jedi, considers the film to be the worst in the freaking saga, and has no trust whatsoever for Disney. And I still don't trust Disney right now. But this trailer looks good. Donald Glover, oh my god, dude, he just screams out Lando Calrissian, man. Man, dude, oh my god, man. It was crazy though. And looking at him, he just feels like a young Lando Calrissian. They did a great job casting that character. Oh my god. So far, from what we've seen from the trailer, it looks like it's gonna be like kind of like a heist movie, like the Star Wars Ocean 11 film.
Hey kid, I'm putting together a crew. You in?
That's yes.
So pretty much the film is about Woody Harrelson recruiting Lando Calrissian and Han Solo in a heist that has to do with the Kessel Run as well. And you guys don't know what the Kessel Run is. It's one of the most heavily used smuggling routes in the Galactic Empire. It's one of those hyperspace routes that is used by smugglers galore. And the Kessel Run is what made the Millennium Falcon and Han Solo famous after they completed it in less than 13 parsecs.
12!
No, 12 parsecs. Because the thing is, the Kessel Run is an 18 parsec route. So it's crazy how Han Solo managed to make it into 12. So somehow Han Solo managed to cut short from 18 to 12 parsecs by flying very close to the black holes that surrounded the Kessel Run. So pretty much the film is going to show us how Han Solo became the best pilot in the galaxy by making the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. After watching the trailers once or twice, I noticed that there's some very cool stuff coming out from this trailer. They're mentioning that Han Solo was part of the Pilot Academy, the Imperial Academy, before he became a smuggler, before he got kicked out. In the original story, in the original EU, Han Solo left the Imperial Academy because he befriended Chewbacca, his co-pilot. And at the time, the Wookiees were being heavily used as slaves for the Empire. So Han Solo noticed this and saved Chewie. And that's how there was this bond, this life debt between the both of them. I thought that was always a great story to be told. And I would love to see this in the actual film, that Han Solo saves Chewie from a life of slavery. You know, I would want to see that.
That's yes.
I'm definitely enjoying Woody Harrelson's character right now because he looks like what Han Solo is gonna become. I could definitely see Woody freaking Harrelson playing more of a Han Solo than freaking Alden right now. I think I'm gonna really enjoy Woody Harrelson's character because that's pretty much his mentor. That's Han Solo's mentor. That's what they're pretty much saying, that Woody Harrelson's character, Beckett, I would very much be interested to see how that becomes. And also, we're getting a lot of cool Stormtrooper variants, especially the Kessel Run Guard. I think this is the Kessel Run Guard, one with the Revan looking helmet / Boba Fett helmet, Mandalorian type helmet there. What I'm guessing is that's a bounty hunter, and that's not the Kessel Run Guard. Probably he's hired to chase after the team, and he's probably, that'd be freaking interesting, and that's Boba Fett. No, that's not Boba Fett. You know what? I would love to see Boba Fett in this film. I would have preferred a Boba Fett anthology story rather than the Solo anthology. But apparently someone asked for a Han Solo anthology. I did it. No one did. Emilia freaking Clarke. Oh my god, yes, that woman. Oh man. You know, you could definitely tell that she went from Game of Thrones to Star Wars Badassery Princess in less like a minute. But of course they had to layer her up and make her into a freaking badass princess. And that's freaking cool. I do enjoy the fact that she's in this story. Yes, Emilia Clarke playing Kira, who is supposedly, you know, longtime friends with Han Solo, and she's probably the one that recruits him or suggests Beckett to recruit him for the heist. But I'm definitely going to enjoy her role in this film, and it looks like she's going to have a lot of fun. Alright, and the moment of truth, everyone. Han Solo. I'm just not sure right now. Like, the trailer didn't show that much for me to be sold with him. Because, you know, after what you hear from what happened with Disney and the directors they first brought in for this film, they got fired. And then they brought in Ron Howard to reshoots, rewrites. And not only that, they had to hire an acting coach. The thing is, they made it into a big deal. They had to bring an acting coach for Alden. Yes, beautiful creature Alden needed an acting coach to help him out through the role of Han Solo. Now, here's the thing, though. I trust his acting is going to do quite well as Han Solo. But he ain't going to feel like Han Solo because he's going to be a younger Han Solo trying to become the character that he's destined to be, right? And it's hard to do that because the actor that played Han Solo is Harrison Ford, two different people. You know, it's going to be interesting. The vibe is going to be different. But what's going to really sell me is the change. Like, what happens to Han Solo? Why does he become the man, the a-hole that we all know and love? The smuggler with a heart of gold at the end of New Hope, you know? What changes him? And I feel that Emilia Clarke's character, Kira, the loss of that character is gonna break him apart. You know, maybe that's what happens. Emilia Clarke, like, she makes the ultimate sacrifice, but Han Solo never goes back for her. And that really, you know, tears him apart, that he could have saved her, but he didn't go back, you know? And then, you know, it's probably the same situation with him and Leia and Luke in New Hope. He remembers Kira, and that what makes him turn around and save everybody from the Death Star, you know? That's what I feel is going to happen. Han Solo is going to go through a heartbreak with an old friend, a longtime friend, who could have potentially been the love of his life, ends up dying by his hands. Like, he could have saved her, but he couldn't, you know? And that what pushes him to turn around and save everyone in New Hope. I would love to see that change. What pushes him to become this a-hole smuggler and then makes him realize that he is truly a man with a heart of gold, you know? Alright, everyone, now it's time to talk about the freaking Millennium Falcon. And let me tell you something, this one's funny. Like, everyone's just talking about it online, you know? The freaking Millennium Falcon, when it was in the hands of Lando freaking Calrissian, it went from IHOP Slick to grimy Waffle House in less than 2 or 3 years. I'm like, and people are surprised about this. I'm like, wait, are you surprised that Han Solo ruined the Millennium Falcon? Didn't you see Empire Strikes Back?
What are you doing here?
Repairs. I thought you could help me out.
What have you done to my ship?
Your ship? Hey, remember, you lost her to me fair and square.
And how you doing, Chewbacca?
Han Solo and Chewie destroyed what the Millennium Falcon was. Like, that's the reason why it was breaking apart all the time in freaking Empire Strikes Back. Yo, hey, freaking Luke mentioned it in the freaking first film. What a piece of junk! So it would make sense that the Millennium Falcon would be slick, smooth, new, taken care of by Lando freaking Calrissian, because it is the physical embodiment of what Lando is. And Lando is a smooth mofo, man. You know, Darth Maul is the baddest mofo in the galaxy. Freaking Lando Calrissian was the smoothest mother in space. I would love to see Donald Glover go all smooth Lando on Emily Clarke's Kira character. That'd be freaking cool. It you know, pretty much makes Solo jealous. You know, pay homage to Empire Strikes Back when Lando started pulling the smooth moves on Leia. Hello!
Hello, what have we here? Welcome, I'm Lando Calrissian. I'm the administrator of this facility. And who might you be?
Leia.
Welcome, Leia.
All right. You old smoothie.
Hello, sir.
Ah, yes, Donald Glover, man. Oh, they Lando him freaking up. Humble yourself, Lando Calrissian. Man, look at that freaking smile, man. This is freaking Lando, the young freaking Lando. He's still the freaking same Lando. Lando has always been one of my favorite characters because he was so freaking smooth, man. Colt 45, man. So pretty much, guys, I have mixed feelings about the Millennium Falcon and Han Solo, the character himself, you know, being portrayed by, you know, Alden. But then, my problem with the Millennium Falcon is that it's just a big leap of faith here that the modification that was made was all about the front. I'm like, the entire front of the Millennium Falcon is completely changed from the original design. And I understand the YT-1300s have always been able to make modifications and changes, but it's a big step. I was having this conversation with a buddy of mine. He says that it would be pretty cool if the Millennium Falcon actually crashes and then they had to redo the front, which makes sense. Okay, I can see that. All I'm getting is that Disney is trying to merchandise the hell out of Millennium Falcon again, make it brand new, which I probably will buy because it is a cool look for it. Don't get me wrong. The only problem is that there has to be explanation, a story, like a reason why the Millennium Falcon is the way it is. The original look of the Millennium Falcon did not make the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. It was this look of the Millennium Falcon that did it. Of course, we can't have a Star Wars film without something weird, something big, something freaking strange. Very massive in this Kessel Run hyperspace cloud, whatever moment in the film. There is these tentacle-like creatures, squid-like creatures inside the storm. And that's pretty much the Purrgil from the Rebels. It has to be. I think that's pretty cool. They're bringing in, like, you know, stuff from Rebels into the film. They did that for Rogue One. So I'm definitely enjoying the fact that they're making things that are canon from the Rebels show into the film. And if you didn't know, the Purrgils are a spacefaring creatures that are pretty much evolved to the point where they can use hyperspace routes. They can go light speed and travel throughout the galaxy. So yes, you see me, I'm hyped up for this film, but I'm not too hyped up for Han Solo, but everyone else is fine. But I'm hoping that Ron Howard rewrote the story to where Han Solo, like, tell the story of why Han Solo ends up becoming the way he is. Maybe the dice that he carries are actually Kira's, and he keeps it with him to remind him, you know, of what he lost. You know, we need that loss for this character to pretty much push him to where who he needs to become in order to save Luke and Leia in New Hope. And yes, everyone, I'd love to hear your thoughts about what's going on with the Solo trailer, the Solo film. Do you feel excited, hyped up for this movie? Do you agree with me with Alden? Do you think that he's going to play a good Solo or bad Solo? Like, was it a good choice for them? Like, what was your favorite moments from the trailer? And do you love that freaking Kessel Run guard? I think it is, because he's freaking badass. I just cannot wait. And also that moment where you're going to definitely see Solo in his quick draw. Oh my god, yes. And I'd love to see you in the next one. If you like what you see, you want to see more, click the like and subscribe to me. And also, everyone, you want to check out my review of Star Wars The Last Jedi, it's here down below with some of the geek news I've been talking about this past week with Black Panther, which is looking freaking pretty good right now, man. I just cannot freaking wait. Other than that, everyone, humble yourselves, and thank you for checking out Geeking Out. And I'm yours truly, Dave Myster, and hasta la vista.